Buenos, mas voltamos novamente com Mass Effect, com a minha personagem belíssima, ó. Paramos exatamente aqui antes de entrarmos para a torre da cidadela. Cidadela ou citadel, porque eles não traduziram, então vou chamar de citadel mesmo. Foda-se. Então bora. Vamos prosseguir a história. Eu dei uma explorada aqui no básico, na parte de cima, porque é onde dá pra explorar. Depois libera mais áreas depois que eu entrar na torre, então vamos lá.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Música de elevador, claro. Botaram até musiquinha de elevador aqui. Mas parece baixo. Vocês estão ouvindo a música direito? Mas tá tudo no máximo, sei lá. Porque é tão baixo. Enfim. Chegamos na torre da cidadela. Cidadel, sei lá. Garrus e o executor.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the council waiting.
Tá bom. Vai lá então. Dois bichos feios. Ó. São alienígenas. Alienígenas. E esse daqui? O que eu acho desse daqui? Caraca, a Kazumi conseguiu já gastar tudo. Todos os 11. Também gastei as hóstias. Xiii! Almirante Carroco. Caduco? Vamos lá falar com o Almirante Caduco.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the councilor's assistants. Commander?
Não dá pra falar com ele. Tá ocupado.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
I like that fountain. It's very soothing.
What are those, cherry trees?
Cerejeiras. Olha, até que parece, hein?
You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the council. Think that's supposed to be symbolic of their importance.
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
Entendi. Tá, bora lá.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason. An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Querem que eu bote em japonês? Então, dá pra botar em outros idiomas.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
A voz tá falando uma coisa e a boca outra. Oxe, como assim?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Pode falar, mas a voz continua ou vice-versa. Um pouco disso é por conta do meu PC mesmo, que até a fala às vezes demora para começar, mesmo a boca mexendo. Porque o PC não tem SSD para ir mais rápido, né? Então, pastor virou turma da tarde e perdemos.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Rapaz. Tarde é melhor. Aqui tem várias perguntas. Que nem eu disse, esse jogo tem bastante diálogo, se tu quiser fazer os diálogos, né? Então eu vou mostrar tudo aqui.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
Manhã e tarde sempre foram meus turnos desde a live 24. Ih!
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more than his share of chances. If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. CSEC is better off without him.
Rapaz.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
Rapaz.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Tá. Eu já falei tudo, já pedi o que eu já pedi, né?
You and Saren have a history.
About 20 years ago.
Ah, tá,
I
isso
saw
eu
how
já...
he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Rapaz, tá aí então. O conselho não fez porra nenhuma porque não temos provas suficientes. E um testemunho não serve pra eles, né? Pra eles é o trabalhador traumatizado também. Mas enfim, então a única opção agora é procurar o cara para tentar achar o investigador, né?
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
The one over by the keeper.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the Keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I can help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send it a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Okay.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Que susto! Já dá pra escanear esse aqui. O tiro foi transferido para a base de dados. E estão uns 20 espalhados aqui, tá ligado? É demorado pra cacete pra achar todos, porque...
No, I haven't spoken to him before. This is the first time I've requested an audience.
Caralho, o cara ainda tá tentando aqui.
Commander?
Ai. Mais um pra escanear.
Yeah, I'll wait. Doesn't seem like I have much choice.
Então, né, coitado, o cara tá aqui. Ó, aqui tem um transporte rápido. Pra desbloquear. Não quero ainda, eu quero ter uma outra. Eu acho que tem mais um keeper aqui em cima pra escanear. Lembrando que eu não vou lembrar o local de todos eles. É muito espalhado esses bichos. Ah, mas tem outro lá, ó. Só aqui tem 3, então.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanar are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
Não. Essa sequência de destrói humanos tá diferente. Ó. Oh. Isso daqui a gente é humano. Oh. Tem um XPzinho, umas moedinhas. Ah. Não tem mais nada, por enquanto não. Não, dá pra ir pro elevador. Agora liberou mais áreas na cidadela pra gente explorar. Adorará presídio, lá encontrará embaixada, cidadela, com sorte. Imporem o banco. Ele fica do outro lado. Okay.
I can't believe the council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Odeio política. É, tem um tamanho considerável, considerando a época que o jogo saiu. Tem um tamanhozinho considerável, digamos assim. Nham, nham, nham.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here. This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area. You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the Enkindlers to be spread. Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Licença evangélica para espalhar a verdade dos Enkindlers.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance. Please let this one know if success is achieved.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
Eu não tô com nível suficiente pra...
If I purchased the evangelical permit myself, would that take care of things?
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. One only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Isto não é digno de ti.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Eita, nós, consegui.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Ok, consegui. Eu não tô com muito nível de... Mas eu já tô no máximo que dá pra aumentar de encanto e intimidação. Tem mais o que fazer mesmo. As escolhas influenciam muito o final do jogo, é meio cyberbug, onde cada 1000 escolhas me influencia o final. Nesse primeiro jogo eu não sei, mas no 2 eu sei que influencia pra caralho. Tanto é que tu pode fazer um final em que todo mundo morre. Na missão final, tá ligado? Do 2, no caso. Ou tu consegue salvar todo mundo, né? Mas do 1 eu não tenho certeza. Que era tão amplo assim. Eu sei que se tu quiser ser um filho da puta no jogo, tu consegue ser. Vou até já salvar aqui de novo. Partida Saren. Tá. Agora, opa, tem um outro keeper para escanear aqui. Agora eu posso ir para os distritos. Podia escanear os outros keepers que tem nessa área de cima aqui antes de ir para lá. Não, vou direto. Depois eu volto para cá e escaneio. Ah, provavelmente eu vou fazer um final que vai matar um monte de gente, certeza, né? No 2. Eu sou péssimo em fazer escolhas em jogos, então.
There's so You signed on with Commander Shepard?
I'm not sure, Lieutenant. Every time I think I have a handle on things, the universe banks hard to port.
Well, don't let anybody know. A big gun and a confident attitude will get you through a lot in life.
Para o presídio. E não entra.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry. Angry people make mistakes.
There's just something about Fist that makes me nervous.
Good. He's a dangerous man. Now keep your eyes peeled for our mark.
Okay. Eu nunca consegui terminar o primeiro, quer dizer, não por falta de tempo, né? Comecei o 1 no PS3, mas nunca fui até o fim. Daí comecei recentemente o 1 da Legendary Edition no console, mas queria jogar em live, não adianta. Daí peguei a versão do PC com as legendinhas, já que agora
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Vai fazer live até a noite? Vou. Da porta. Ah, aqui tem mais um para escanear. Vista cênica.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
How can they keep tabs on all of this? Presidium may as well be on another planet.
There is definitely a gap between their presentation and what's here. Tracking rivals must be a nightmare.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The Council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
When you put it that way, there's no reason they wouldn't like you. I mean, us. Humans, ma'am.
You don't take much shore leave, do you, LT?
Não tem como não gostar de você. De nós, humanos, né, no caso. já deu. Ih, rapaz, tá enfim.
Alright, laugh it up, Chief. I appreciate the thought, Elenica, but we're on duty here.
Aye, ma'am.
I'll walk drag, ma'am.
Não tem como não gostar de você, quer dizer, dos humanos, é isso que eu quis dizer, né?
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Que a Ashley tá no jogo, então.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
You gotta have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I've read your file. If anyone is going to uncover corruption here, it's the hero of the Skillian Blitz.
How do you know that my investigation is gonna uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Eu? O Legendário é bem como os 3 jogos, que você vê se dá pra instalar um de cada vez. O jogo original dá pra instalar um de cada vez, mas o Legendário instala os 3, se não me engano. Mas se não me engano, depois que instala, dá pra desinstalar o... Se não me engano, tem a opção no menu pra desinstalar um de cada, mas na primeira instalação tem que instalar os 3 juntos, não adianta. Mas depois desinstalar, tá ligado? Ah, no Xbox ele instala os 3 mesmo, não tem o que fazer daí. No PC dá pra desinstalar, mas no console instala os 3. Não adianta, não tem o que fazer. Não, eu tô no PC. Tô no PC, porque não tem legendas oficiais, né? Então... As legendas que vocês estão vendo é tudo...
I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you gonna give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry, then. I can't help you.
But, what do you...
Can't help you.
Too many lights, too much noise.
A lot of traffic here. How fast do you think those cars are going?
Lugares do presídio, lugares dos distritos. Quero sair aqui ainda. Opa, mais um keeper para examinar. Examinar? Não, examinar. Eu falei, velho.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
Okay.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Show me what you got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Nossa, tudo caro pra cacete. Não tenho dinheiros. Melhoria de média gel 3.000? Não, pera. Aliança, licença que é bom. Oh, pera aí.
Welcome back, Earth Clan. Will you be needing supplies for your return to the colonies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharos? Noveria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
The corporate capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cold. Very snowy. I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean world. Their buildings still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent. I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time. Ah, well, I'm sure he's fine.
I should be going.
As you say, Earth Clan. Good day to you.
Is that really... Wow! It's you!
Eh?
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
É você, mano.
Do I know you?
No, I'm just a fan. One of your biggest fans, actually. My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
Deixa-me em paz, que isso? É que no caso eles chamam de clã por conta que digamos na lore dos Volos é assim que eles se separam, né? Por tribos, né?
I spent most of my time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Ah, beleza.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again!
Coisa estranha, hein, mano? Mas enfim. Ops. Tá travado o jogo. O povo aí tem muitas olheiras. Muito trabalho, né, mano?
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Se eles têm uma licença. Tem licença. Eu vou pegar essas licenças que eles desbloqueiam as armas lá na nave. Se eu quiser comprar, não precisa vir aqui, né? Comprar, né? É sempre bom olhar todos os... Ops. Ah tá, saiu o vídeo das 3 e pouco. Então, isso aqui é aquela... Ops. É, esse aqui é o caminho que eu... O outro lá, eu dei toda a volta. Vamos ir logo pro Corasden aqui.
That's her.
Aí já começa com tiro. Que isso? O cara veio aqui frenético.
Shields disabled.
Those were Saren's men.
All targets down.
Morreu. Olha o tiro. Ih, já acabou o tiro. O cara invadiu o terreno.
Not really my kind of place, but there sure are some spectacular views here.
You think it's expensive to live here?
Oi?
I see why this place is so popular. It's got quite the view.
Temos uma boa vista.
Put your tongue back in your mouth before you trip on it. A million light years from where humanity began, and we walk into a bar filled with men drooling over half-naked women, shaking their asses on a stage. You gotta decide if that's funny or sad.
What? You don't think they're here because of the food?
Eu acho que estou aqui por causa da comida. Ai, ai.
back to you when I can.
Dá pra sentar. Beleza. Eu acho que o horário não permite isso. Não me lembro de sair daqui, mano. Deixa pra lá, né? Então, né? Esqueci que estão na live da tarde aí, então. O horário não permite, eu acho, esse tipo de coisa ainda, né? General Septimus.
I got business here, but not with you.
Not now. I'm watching the show.
Vou salvar de novo aqui. Eu gosto de salvar bastante, então vocês vão ver eu salvando o jogo muito seguido. Não creio que tem strip de ETs nesse jogo. Então, né? Tem. Pior que tem.
Commander, what do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Is she really worth it? There must be other women.
It's not just any woman I want. It's her, and her alone. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, war. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zoltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Okay.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand women, Kate.
Eita, nós. Que isso?
Back off, Wrex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Wrex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Caralho, tem uma discussão aqui, tá? Do nada.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his...
What did that other Krogan want? Wrex.
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
Ok.
sweetheart? You looking for some fun? 'Cause I gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours.
Beleza.
Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. See where this goes.
I'd rather drink a cup of acid after chewing on a razor blade.
You trying to hurt my feelings? You gotta do better than that. After 20 years with CSEC, I've been called every name in the book, princess.
Call me princess again and you'll be picking your teeth up off the floor. Now tell me where Garrus is.
Okay, just relax. Garrus, you say? You must be one of Anderson's crew. Poor bastard still trying to bring Saren down, huh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Why should I believe a drunk like you?
Fine, ask Anderson. I bet he tells you. He's too stupid and proud to lie right to your face.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
You said they covered all this up.
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them
Mata
around.
ele, só volta você e mata de novo.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
How well do you know Captain Anderson?
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can't have any fun with a stick up your ass, sir. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast. The military loves brown-nosers.
The captain's a good soldier.
Sure, whatever. Dress him in a fancy suit, pin some shiny medals on his chest, and call him a hero. Everybody else does. But if he's so great, why'd the Spectres kick him out? Why'd you go ask him about that?
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
Esse aqui é o típico cara, como é que eu posso dizer? Que é fracassado na vida e é invejoso com quem tem sucesso, né? Seria tipo isso.
What's it like working for CSEC?
You mean, what was it like? The executors suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that? Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
You get off easy if you ask me.
What the hell do you know? Working for CSEC isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations. Every day I plow through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong. You soldiers got it easy.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the Executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The Executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Ai, ai. Cada uma, né, mano?
Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre? Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass.
messing with our heads.
You're probably right. Still, I'd like to hear what the captain has to say about all this.
É, rapaz. Por que não matou ele? Porque não dá. O jogo não deixa. Infelizmente não é que nem a Skyrim que se tu quiser pegar uma arma e matar, tu pode, tá ligado? Se a gente tenta mirar pra um inocente, ele levanta a arma. Ele pode ser um idiota, mas não dá pra matar. Por ser um idiota. Tá, o objetivo aí agora é aqui no canto. Quando o código-fonte do jogo e apaga o arquivo dele. Isso. Daí ele morre. Ele não dá mais pra falar com ele. Tá, pessoal, escanear o Keeper aqui. Vamos entrar aqui. Pista da nebulosa.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear!
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
Ai, já tem mais tiroteio, mano. Tira no pé, mano. Foda-se.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
Do nada? Não, é que os caras estavam ameaçando a doutora aqui. Não foi do nada.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Aquarian?
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Wrex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Wrex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Ok, vamos botar o Garrus da Ashley. Agora temos um novo parceiro, Garrus Vakarian.
If you feel lucky, we should visit the casino over in Flux.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Não tem alguma licença? Não, tem melhoria de armadura. .5 regeneração. Nossa, eu gastei tudo agora que eu vi. Danada. Academia CSEC. Vamos lá então, ver se a gente consegue achar o Wrex.
I got a tour. One of 500 to see the ascension from the inside out.
Really?
Took almost 6 hours and we only saw 1/10 of the ship. I even got to meet the commander.
Matriarch Ladanya? You met her?
Well, she addressed everyone on the tour, but I got pretty close to her.
Huh, just look at that ship. You'd have to be stupid to mess with that.
Very true. She's got almost as much firepower as the rest of the Asari fleet combined.
Hopefully, she'll never need to use it.
Tô falando daquela nave chegando ali. Enfim. Fiquei prove, gastei tudo meu dinheiro. O da pandemia se segue está logo ao fim do corredor abaixo dessas escadas. A Baía de Ancoragem da Aliança pode ser encontrada ali. Oficial Leng. Opa, mais um Keeper.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I was on Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things. Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
Down him.
What do you know about Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make him out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like some of the other CSEC guys don't like him too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
Yeah.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Nós. Salvar a galáxia.
A Salarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Tem até notícias no bagulho, né? Mais Keeper.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How do you know who I am?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you got.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Finger, pistola, deixa eu ver se ele tem licença. Tarde, aí Casamars, beleza? Sempre vão pegar essas licencinhas. Daí todos esses itens vão pra... Eu posso comprar na própria Normandy. Não preciso vir aqui comprar, como eu já falei, né? Lá e visita tarde, exatamente. Eu vou para o Presidium, tá? Não quero ir ainda. Ah, tá ali o Wrex.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Wrex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
I know you, human.
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Glad to have you on the team, Wrex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Aí, agora eu vou deixar o Garrus e o Wrex, os dois juntos aqui no esquadrão. Dá pra deixar dois parceiros, né? Ou times. Todos vão pra nave daí. Buenos.
I used to have an office here. Spent half my time doing paperwork.
Caralho, são irmãos gêmeos, mano. É que esses Turians são tudo iguais, né? Ó, tem nem outro fala.
Every time I visit the Citadel, CSEC brings me here for a friendly chat.
Buenos. Ah tá, tem umas missãozinhas pra eu fazer lá em cima. Eu vou fazer elas antes de ir pra missão principal.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Beleza. Vou primeiro entregar o negócio pro Elcor aqui. Tem uns keepers pra pegar aqui também. Deixa eu aproveitar. Perto dos aliens, seu personagem é bonito. Então, é bonito. Tem um aqui dentro, não lembro. Não. E tinha um, não. Aqui que tinha um. Mata aqui.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more human.
Tem um outro.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Ah, tem que abrir a porta. Tem umas que abrem automático, você tem que apertar o botão. Não sei porquê, essa inconsistência. Mas enfim. Ah, posso falar com o Capitão Anderson aqui também, né?
Yes, Commander. Is there something you need?
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical... It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation.
Como é que eu faço pra falar com ele?
But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need me. Yes, Commander. Is there something you need?
You and Saren have a history. What
About
happened?
20 years ago. Saren... But I saw how he operates. No conscience.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need me.
Ainda não dá pra perguntar o que eu quero perguntar, é só depois mesmo. Tá. Aqui tem mais um pra escanear. Eu posso...
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, this should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Apologetic. Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions.
It was a good thing you did. Essa voz, o jeito que eles falam, né? Ok. Ops. Ok. Bom. Ok. Posso voltar pra consorte e falar o resultado da missão? Acho que eu vou fazer isso agora antes de ir pra outra missão. Né? Tem que passar pela ponte que é aqui. só ver. Faltam 7 keepers ainda pra achar. Provavelmente a última vez que você viu o Conrad, que mal pode vir e falar com ele se você o encontrar novamente. Com sorte a Sari e fale com Shaira. Fala sobre... Dentro do aglomerado Hawking investia a estranha comuna biótica. Para o sistema entra no aglomerado Arcos Rui investigue. Tem efeito de pessoa chapado na voz. Chastity in rebook the... Eu achei engraçado o jeito de eles falar. Opa, mais um keeper para examinar. Faltam 6. Vamos ver a consorte.
Septimus has sent word. Apparently, he sought the consort's forgiveness. The consort is waiting to speak with you.
Bom, vamos lá então.
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it. What drew you back to the Citadel and to the consort? I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply felt called. That's not strange. Many of us have felt the same calling, though you are the first of your kind to respond to it. Really? I hadn't seen any other humans working here, but I didn't want to ask. No doubt you are just the first of many to come. It's only a matter of time now that your species is spreading its wings. Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you. You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
It never gets dark here. They keep the artificial sunlight on at all times.
Bom, vou receber o prêmio então da consorte. Okay.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with me. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
Ela vai me dar alguma coisa, mano. Quê? Tá.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see the sadness behind your eyes. It tells a story that makes me want to weep. Pain and loss, but it drives you, makes you strong. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Só isso? Então. Acho que muita gente aqui tava esperando outra coisa, né? Mas ela só deu um presente de palavras. Pois é.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
Adorno.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Ela sabe que estamos na live da
Remember my words,
tarde.
Commander Shepard. They will give you strength. So long, Commander. I can offer you nothing more at this time. So long, Commander. I can offer you...
I could use a snack. Think there's any fish out in that lake?
The ambassadors have this beautiful park to relax in, but most of them are too busy to ever use it.
Tá, beleza. Vai ter as missões aqui da Shaira. Da Shakira, né? Que nem vocês estão dizendo, né?
Hello again. The consort is very pleased with everything that you have done for her.
E uma consulta,
Any chance I can move up on her client list? I did help her out.
Yeah, she is grateful for your assistance. However, you have already been rewarded for helping her. The client list is a separate matter, and her schedule is completely booked for the next several months.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
Ah, tá bom então. E não adiantou porcaria nenhuma. Ainda assim tem que esperar 3 ou 4 meses pra ver a consorte de novo. Legal. Enfim. Aqui mais um keeper pra examinar. Tem um outro keeper aonde aqui? Eu não lembro agora. Eu comprei o negócio do empório desse cara, deixa eu ver.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Se jogar 4 meses de jogo seria interessante, né? Passasse 4... Ah, então já peguei aqui. Se tu passasse 4 meses no jogo, você pudesse... Vou ter chiclete e mastigar de novo.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. And you're right. But Wrex has already told you far more than I know about this. I am sorry, but I have nothing else to offer.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
Okay.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye, Commander. É, então, o YouTube tem filtro mais 18, mas pra eles foda-se, né? Ainda assim não pode mostrar coisas. Buenos. Basicamente agora então eu só tenho que voltar lá pro Chorasden, que é o bar lá, pra enfrentar o Fist. Aquele keeper eu já escaneei? Isso já, né? Já. aqui um save novo. Mas eu vou ficando com este vídeo por aqui. Espero que estejam gostando de Efeito de Massa 1. E até o próximo vídeo.